Request check 431, descend 10,000, engine altimeter 29er 79er.
Center 10,000, 2979, descend 431.
All right, welcome to leg 21 of our journey from San Diego to Anchorage. We're here in Yakutat. We're headed up to Cordova to Merle Mudhole Smith Airport in the SR-22. This is a great aircraft. They've done some work on the flight model and the ground handling several months ago, and it's got the new avionics. I've got the Boris sound pack as well, and I really love this this aircraft. We're going to go in here. We'll do a little IFR flight, maybe see some Aurora Borealis as we approach dusk, and should have a nice little IFR flight there. All right, I'm going to need my flashlight. And let's go through our checks here. So we've got throttle back, mixture back. That's in the neutral position. Fuel is set to the left tank. Our oxygen's off. We'll put our hand against the breakers, pretend we check the breakers. Breakers are all good. Coming across, we've got the AC system is off. All of our switches are off. Magnetos are off. I didn't check flaps. Flaps are neutral, and we're all good for a battery start. So I got the batteries on here. I'm going to turn off my flashlight now, and we'll get through our alerts. And we'll get ourselves set for a engine start here. So just going through our flow, we're just going to check that left engine's left there. We've got, I'm going to put the mixture to full. We're going to put our throttle up to full. And we're going to go ahead and hit our strobe and let these guys know. We're going to go ahead and hit the engine here. So we don't have a little window to open or anything. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw the primer into... we're going to throw it into primer for just a hot second. And then we're going to set it back to boost, and we're going to pull the throttle back and crack it. We are going to get our magnetos ready and clear prop. There we go. Just as easy as that. And we come back out of the boost position. And we're checking oil pressure looks good, and temperature is coming up slowly. Okay, great. So we'll go ahead and idle at 10% power. And we can now go ahead and get our alternators on and our avionics on. All right, let's get out of this checklist. Exit. All right, let's go ahead and get our flight plan entered in here. Actually, let's go over what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be departing out of Yakutat, heading to the west here on the 271 radial. We'll follow that VOR out and follow out. We'll probably get vectors, I think, and we're going to get probably an IFR release from Anchorage Center. We'll come into our Fort arrival and then into Merle Mudhole Smith Airport here in Cordova. So little ILS flight. So all right, let's go ahead and get going here. Get ourselves going. Let's get our ATIS first. So open airport comms ASOS 13575. So come up here. 13.
Yakutat information Oscar, 1619 Zulu winds are calm. Visibility 10 miles. 800 few clouds. 1100 broken. 3800 overcast. Temperature 13, dew point 11. Current altimeter is 3018. Arriving and departing runway 11.
11.
Yakutat information Oscar,
We're actually going to depart
1619 Zulu winds are calm.
20. So let's
Visibility
go
10 miles.
Winds are almost
800
neutral,
few
so
clouds.
19.
1100 broken. 3800 overcast. Temperature 13, dew point 11. Current altimeter is 3018. Arrive.
Alright, oh wait, we need to get...
Yakutat information Oscar, 6.
Okay, now we're on Anchorage Tower. All right, let's go ahead and get our flight plan plugged in. So we're coming down here. We're going to...
Number 4578, contact center 1862.
1862 on bird 4570, have a good night.
Check.
We're at PAYA. All right, and we want to depart on runway 20.
So Turkish 10 Heavy, good evening, flight 0310.
Circuit 10 Heavy, Toronto, good evening.
And we're going into PACV for Cordova. PACV. Okay, great. And we want runway 27. Okay, and let's get our procedures in. We have an approach. We want the ILS 27, 27, and we want the 4-at. For our minimums, we'll set arrow, and let's check our minimums on that approach. So this is the 4-at in minimums are going to be 328 for the ILS.
Toronto, Bronco 617, heading 275 for about 40 miles, weather conditions.
Amex 617, deviations approved, direct Delta, Juliet, Bravo, enable.
That was just saying that the RNAVs are not available, so it's got to be an ILS approach, which is what we're planning. All right, that's great. Let's go ahead and get our ILS plugged in. So we're going to want the 110.7 on our nav radio. Oh, 110.7 is already in there. And let's go ahead and set up. We'll set up the Yakutat 113.3. 113.3. And then we're going to go ahead and set our PFD to have the GPS, we'll get the ILS, nav2, and then we'll do the Yakutat here. Actually, we should be able to get, okay, there we go. That's the GPS. So GPS, and then we've got the Yakutat VOR, and that will flip to... That's just in that nav one. Alright, great. We are... we'll call for our clearance in a second here. Let's go ahead and finish setting up. So let's go back. Map. Actually, our map's okay. Got the terrain and everything. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and get our IFR clearance. So... Anchorage Tower, Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to file IFR clearance.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo is cleared to Papa Alpha Charlie Victor as filed. Expect departure runway 29. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 3044.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo is cleared to Papa Alpha Charlie Victor as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 3044.
Turkish 10, contact.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo read back correct. Contact us for IFR release when number 1 for departure.
Center 1222, good night.
American 132 flight.
We'll contact you for IFR release. Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo. We'll contact you for release, Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo. I didn't hear that click. Alright, so I've got my transponders on. We are in altitude reporting, and we've got our thing turned in here, so our altitude, and then let's set our heading for the
American 132.
20.
Any chance of flight level 400?
Get that ready for departure. We'll depart out with heading mode and flight level
American 132, climb flight level 400.
Flight level 400. 132, we're just getting continuous stop here at 390.
Gotcha, thank you.
All right, there we go. Needs the acceleration for sure. All right, and we said we're going to fly out with flight level change, and we'll set for heading mode. On the autopilot, we've got our comms dialed.
American 132, contact 12122.
We've got our VRs plugged in. We're all good to go.
132, good night.
Okay.
Great, let's go ahead and get our nav lights on. We'll wait on that. All right, great. All right, and we can go ahead and get our AC on, get our cabin a little bit warmed up here, and we're good to go. All right, ready to taxi.
Center, Dynasty 011 from level 300 direct Uzi.
Dynasty 011, heavy at level 300, center, good morning.
Let's take advantage of our charts.
Good morning.
I did not want that. I wanted my engine chart. You know what, actually.
Center, Dynasty 011.
Dynasty 011, go ahead.
We're picking up some continuous light turbulence.
Star approach.
00, any reports ahead?
Dynasty 011, we've had light chop reported almost all altitudes, with the occasional moderate bump.
I know where we're going. We're already over here.
Quite a few hours since I've had my last report, though. Haven't had anybody through recently.
All right, Roger, thank you.
If you'd like to try any other altitude, you're welcome to. Everything is available.
Okay, we'll stick here for now, thank you.
All right. I think I got the Cordova airport off of Flight Sim Teal, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Yakutat is a paid one. It's a nice little airport. All right, we'll come down here and we'll do our run-ups quick. Just check our magnetos, make sure we're all good to go. And this is runway 20 right here.
Center, good morning, Cathay 899, flight level 340.
Cathay 899, heavy at 340, center, hello.
All right, we're going to turn into the wind for maximizing cooling. So we do our run up. Let's go ahead and get our parking brake on.
Center, FedEx,
We're going to come up to about 30% power.
We're deviating left to track for Charlie Bravo.
Get up to about 1700 RPM.
FedEx 130, heavy at 350, center, hello.
Let the RPM stabilize.
Low enable, thank you.
And we're looking at the magneto. We're going to look for the drop. It looks like it's about 40. It's acceptable, more than acceptable. I'll try the second mag. There we go, all good. All right, let's check the time here. We are coming up on the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and get the boost on, and we're going to flip tank to...
Captain 916 at 350, center, hello.
We're going to set for boost for... for departure. We'll get our
it's been a couple hours.
pitot heat on, and let's go get our clearance. All right, so we're ready to file IFR release. Ready for IFR release. Runway 20 at Charlie Alpha, Yankee Alpha. Anchorage Center, Sirius Bravo Alpha Echo. Ready for IFR release. Runway 20 at Papa Alpha, Yankee Alpha.
Sirius Bravo Alpha Echo, you are released for departure. Runway 20 at Papa Alpha I Yankee Alpha. After takeoff turn right to heading 049, then proceed direct Yankee Alpha Kilo climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Release for departure void at 16:55 Zulu. Advise with alternate intentions no later than 17:00 Zulu. Time now is 16:48 Zulu.
Sirius Bravo Alpha Echo, release for departure runway 20 at Papa Alpha Yankee Alpha. After takeoff, turn right to heading 049, then direct Yankee Alpha Kilo, climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Release for departure void at 16:55 Zulu.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo reared back correct. Contact us when airborne.
Wilco, Sirius Bravo Alpha Echo.
Chapter 916, go ahead.
So 049, I've dialed in for our heading. We're going to be heading to the VOR, and then we're going to be heading north through. All right, great. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights on. We're not going to worry about ice quite yet.
Chapter 916, I'm going to change your routing to JFK advisory to copy.
Let's see here. Do we have anything else we have to do off of this?
Chapter 916, clear to JFK, present position for 16.
Nope, all good. So we have our, we're going to set boost. We're going to set flaps to takeoff.
Left of the buildup that I'm painting. If you need to deviate further, just let me know.
Flaps are set to take off.
India Golf November.
We'll go ahead and roll right into it. Our speed's alive.
Chapter 916, contact the center on 119.37.
Coming up on rotate. And rotate. And we're up. We've got a positive rate of climb.
Delta 610, level 390, occasional light out.
Delta 610 at 390, center low. Light chop, the
Flaps up.
reported all altitudes.
Copy.
Alright, we're going to turn to 49. Continue our ascent. Our climb.
Dynasty 011, heaviest level 300 to center. Good morning.
I've got traffic in sight out here. Coming up right over somebody here.
Dynasty 011.
Dynasty 011, go ahead.
We're picking up some continuous flight turbulence here at 300. Any reports ahead?
Dynasty 011, we've had light chop reported almost all altitudes with the occasional moderate bump. It's been quite a few hours since I've had my last report, so haven't had anybody through recently.
Alright.
Turn, make our turn, and
If
get on
you'd
our
like to try any
departure.
other altitude, you're welcome to. Everything is available.
Okay, what's the pick here for now?
We can go to nav mode. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit that autopilot. Autopilot's on. We get on our course here. Nothing too crazy.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo climb to 8,000 feet.
Climb to 8,000 feet. Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo.
Delta 24, United 370 center. Hello, a little bit of light chop ahead. Nothing too
There
bad.
we go.
Thank you.
Go ahead and hit the
Delta
landing
995,
lights.
cleared present position, directing to Kingston. That's an India Golf November, and then the Kingston
We're going to check our engine page here. Okay, we can go ahead and back off power and bring it back down to 90.
Can't do JFK, Delta 995.
Yep.
I think we should be at 30.5 manifold pressure, so we'll stay there. Go ahead and lean back a bit. Start leaning. Actually, let's go ahead and get our.
Good morning, November 504, Whiskey Victor, level 410.
November 504, Whiskey Victor, level 410.
We'll go with 30 inches and 25. There we go. Increasing my butt kicker influence a bit. Ah, it's really beautiful.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo climb to 1,000 feet.
Delta 831.
Delta 831, go ahead.
Climb to 1,000 feet. Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo.
Yes, ma'am. Can we expect to stay on the landing?
Hello?
So hopefully, I've got the South Oak, which I love their add-ons. I've got the Aurora Borealis loaded, so hopefully we get to check that out. Let's see if I can get some more cabin lighting in here. Alright, that's the red.
Delta 995, send flight level 350 for traffic.
That looks pretty good.
And maintain flight level 350. Port traffic, Delta 995.
Coming up on 10,000 feet. As we cross over, we'll flip on the landing lights.
Calling Toronto Dragon.
Yes, Alaska 790, descend flight level 350.
Alaska 790 350, hello.
Everything's looking good. Looking good. As we come up into our cruise here, we'll go ahead and settle in and we'll catch you guys on the descent. That is exciting.
Bravo Alpha Echo, you are 48 nautical miles east of Merle Mudhole Smith Airport. Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 27 at Merle Mudhole Smith with a forward transition.
Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 27 with the forward transition. Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo. Wow, it is stunning here. All right, great. So we're starting our descent. We're cleared for the ILS approach. We've got our top of descent coming up. We're coming up on our FORAT, 2 nautical miles from the waypoint, and then we make our turn for our final. We can start coming down. So the way we're going to be coming is, let's go ahead and go through our approach here. So we're coming in here into FORAT. We'll be coming in around 10,000, and we're going to be descending to 6,000 by Foxhole. We're going to descend down to 2,800 by Zonzi, 1,100 by Fala, and we'll capture the glide slope. And for the approach, here comes our turn. Very great. And then in terms of our arrival, arriving on the 27, and we should have 2 taxiway opportunities on the right. And we'll go in and park. Okay, great. We'll just keep this up just in case, but I think we're good. Just stunning, stunning, stunning views. not sure if it's going to get dark enough to see the Aurora Borealis. We'll see. Oh, we got some mountains coming up here, so we're going to hold our altitude at 10,000. And we'll start our descent at top of descent there, just to make sure that we can clear these mountains.
300 graders, how about 83?
It's stunning. Love coming over these mountain ranges at night. Really beautiful.
Hello, W1885, level 3. W1885, Roger.
Anchorage Center, Sirius Bravo Echo, request 6,000 feet.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
So 19 Mike drop.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Sirius Bravo Echo.
12 o'clock, 10 miles off the second, heavy Boeing 777, start about 35. Hello, Central Line, Mike 7.
So we'll set for, let's say, an 800-foot descent here, 850 feet per minute. We'll just keep an eye on our airspeed.
Number 813, Bravo, descend and maintain, fall level 190.
We're targeting 6,000 feet for our first waypoint here.
Southwest 1709, contact center 123.75. 2375, tell us 20. Oh, 2488, when you check in with me, it had 300 or less. This maintain 300 knots, 300 knots. Okay, we'll maintain 300 knots up there, 2488.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo altimeter is 3017 at Merle Mudhole Smith. Contact us on this frequency when on the ground to cancel IFR.
Altimeter is 3017. We'll call this frequency to cancel IFR when on the ground. Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo.
Bravo Alpha Echo altimeter is 3017 at Merle Mudhole Smith.
Altimeter is 3017 at Merle Mudhole Smith. Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo.
4030 North Albany.
Okay, 300, maintain 14,000, Albany, altimeter 3012.
14,000, 3012, check that.
They said that 300, maintain at least 1,500 foot or better down, through final level 200.
1,500 foot per minute down, 200, and should we delete that restriction 30 North Albany?
That's negative 5. Make your restriction was whatever they gave you. I just need you to maintain at least the 1,500 better through 200, and then a normal rate after final level 200.
Just checking my rate. I think we're going to be okay.
Thank you.
We're going to increase our rate of descent just a hair.
Here to 4882, cross Hannah at a maintain, put up a 240.
Within 1,000 feet. Got 1 nautical mile to go. So we're just going to keep going.
Okay, descend to 29 American.
Going down to 2,700 now. We are on the localizer, and we are on the glide slope.
Taco 564, contact 119.905.
1995, Taco 564, good night.
We're going to start slowing the plane down a bit here. And rich in the mixture, go to full, and then let's pull throttle back. Start slowing ourselves down. Descent, we've got 7 nautical miles till our next, so we got to be at 2,700 feet. And then we got to drop down to 1,100. But we should have the capture by then.
Yeah, we just talked to him earlier.
Zonzi, we have to be at 2,800, and by Fella, we need to be at 1,100.
Okay, let's leave that moderate here. Okay, we get a note from the west. Top moving in from the west.
We can go ahead and throw on our landing lights. Go ahead and throw the boost pump on. Just so that we are prepared and configured for a go around if we need it.
Short 19 Mike off. Go ahead. Go short 19 Mike from Albany at maintain 16,000. The Albany altimeter 3012. Albany 010 and the 6,000.
Got 1,500 feet to go, roughly 4 nautical miles. We're on the glide slope though, so we have capture.
November 813 Bravo, Bravo, contact center 13342.
Should be good.
42, 812 Bravo. So stage 83, connect to 123.75. 123.75, talk about 883, good day. Good day.
Looks like we didn't get dark enough to catch the Aurora Borealis, but fun flight nonetheless.
Contact center 135.32. 135.32. You have a good day. You too. On Mike, contact center 132.65.
Alright, got the field in sight.
Again, 6105, getting 12375. 2375, good. 6105, good day.
First stage of flaps to help us slow down a bit here.
For 280. Envoy 3903, reports some light to moderate turbulence, mainly westbound, but I think it might be affected. 27 through 33 if you want to stop at 26 on the house. Okay, we're going to continue up for now. We're actually 24.4, we're already in. Roger.
Got some traffic in sight out there. I got some windshield de-icing. Throw the windshield on. See if we can de-ice a bit here.
Here, connect 121.35.
Quantity. I'm going to do something reckless. I'm going to flip the tank to the right tank here. We're still on the slope. Descending. Okay, my controls.
Delta 29, we can go back to our 134.7.
Okay, we'll go back to 34.7, that was 2964. Bye-bye.
November 843 Juliet Sierra, descend and maintain follow up 220.
220, 843 Juliet Sierra.
Second stage flaps. A little low now.
Contact center 121.35.
Hold altitude here. I got two reds.
November 843 Juliet Sierra, descend and maintain follow up 210.
210, 3 Juliet Sierra.
Uh-oh. Please reconnect.
November 921 November Delta request. 1 November Delta, guys. Yeah, so we'd like to put in a request for 430, please. November Delta, sir, 5maintain for 430. Okay, on up to 430, next sir.
500. Stage. Bring it in on the 500 foot.
November 48 Gulf Lima, contact center 123.87.
Come down on the numbers actually.
7, have a good night, vehicle.
Low.
4885, descend maintain 12270.
Maintain foot level 270, come on, 4885.
Turn 10 degrees to the left, next to traffic.
10 degrees left, Delta 989.
Meter 4882, descend and maintain 16,000, maintain at least 1500 foot or better down.
16,000 and I think you said 1,500 feet or better, commuter 4882.
Back meter 4882.
Liking my speed.
Maintain at least 1500 foot or better down, the altimeter 3012.
3012, 1,500 or better, to commuter 4882.
Pulled to about 10% power. There's 10.
November 813, Quebec Sierra, contact center 119.95.
1995, 360.
Here we got a taxiway right here.
Come on, 4885, descending 301, flight level 270. Come on, 4885, center, roger.
Let's try this. Anchorage Center, Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo, cancel IFR.
95 center.
Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo Roger, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Squawk 1200, have a good night.
There's some lights of
Squawk 1200, Cirrus Bravo Alpha Echo.
moderate turbulence reported 27 through 33. Above that should be
Go
good.
and park at the garage here at Alaskan. Thanks, guys. Whew, cut it close to the truck.
Delta 99, traffic entered at 10:30
parking brake.
10 miles eastbound, Embraer, flight level 230.
And
Looking Delta 989.
full mix.